And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for our third game of the night. It's the number 6 seed North Andrew Lady Cardinals against the number 7 seed North Nodaway Lady Mustangs. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Home Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Shelter Insurance Agent St. Phillips in Albany, Johnson Controls, the JL Houston Company of Hopkins, the North Andrew and North Nodaway School Districts, and the Printer News Shopper located in Albany.
Well, let's first talk about the North Nodaway Lady Mustangs. They had a tough time the first night out against Worth County, and Lily Blaine was definitely the bright spot for them with 3 threes or 4 threes in that game. They also got a fairly decent performance from Jackie Ray inside, but 47-20 win by Worth County in the first game over the Mustangs. And playing against North Andrew right now, North Andrew lost their game, played pretty tough against the third seeded Stanberry, had that game within 5 points late. Really was impressed by the performances of Lillian Richardson, Briley Reynes, and thought they did an excellent job in that game, just trying to keep it close, but ended up falling by, I think, 8 points, lost 45-37. Let's take a recap of what's happened earlier this evening. This first game of the night was North Nodaway girls against Platte Valley. North Nodaway still looking for their first win. They drop a game 58-28, 30-point loss. Much like the game against Albany in the first round, I thought Northeast Nodaway stayed in it pretty well for about 3 quarters. About 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter, the game started to get away from them against Albany for a fairly substantial loss. And then same thing I thought happened a lot tonight. With about 2 to 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, Platte Valley had a 10-point lead, and all of a sudden things just got out of hand. And then mainly because of turnovers, you wonder if physical fatigue and both mental fatigue got the best of them. In this last game you just saw, or we just broadcast, Northeast Nodaway boys dropped a 63-53 game to the Albany Warriors. Had a 13-point lead early on in the ball game. Warriors fought back to a 34-34 tie at halftime, and then on the strength of 41 free throw attempts, of which I hit, what did we say, 28?
Yes, 28.
Albany comes away with a win and advances to the losers bracket. Consolation bracket, I should say, not losers bracket. Consolation bracket championship game. And that brings us to our third game of the night to see who gets the honor of playing Platte Valley in the Consolation Championship on the girls' side of the bracket.
Remember, tonight's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank here for good. We're back to take a look at the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups and tonight's Smith Prentice Financial tip-off when we come back in a moment on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs.
From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Hogue Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Hogue Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. And here's your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for North Nodaway. Lily Blaine, Eliza Clements, Jackie Ray, Zoe Phillips, and Lacey Riley. For North Andrew, it'll be Lillian Richardson, Riley Raines, Carolyn Biergo, Kyra Lassen, and Tegan Miller. As we get set to tip off tonight's broadcast, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. North Andrew wears their home white uniforms with red lettering outlined in black. North Nodaway, their road blue uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. And the opening tip-off is won here by North Andrew. Tegan Miller, top of the key, sends it over to the right wing with it now here for Richardson. Trying to get it inside. Now to Biergo for Miller. Richardson back to Miller into the corner. Biergo trying to send it inside for Raines. Comes back out to Miller just inside the three-point arc. Knocks it down. Nice passing on that possession there from North Andrew. Finds themselves an open shot.
1-2-2 half-court trap on the other end.
Lily Blaine with the basketball. Sends in the corner for Riley. Did not play in the game on Monday for Northeast Nodaway as she misses on the first attempt and then is going to be fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul here against North Andrew is going to go against Tegan Miller, her first. Riley misses on the first free throw. Misses on the second. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Richardson. Miller finds Biergo baseline. Her shot misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Lassen. Up to Miller from the left elbow. Can't get it to fall again. Lassen on the rebound. Biergo again. Baseline jumper again. Just a little too strong. Raines pulls in the rebound. This time Lassen from the baseline. No good. Biergo on the rebound. Out for Miller. North Andrew racking up the offensive rebounds here early in the ball game.
Yeah, 4 in a minute and a half.
All coming pretty much on this lone possession.
Yep.
Raines sends it in the baseline. Back out to Miller. Just inside the three-point arc. Can't get it to go. Biergo on the rebound. Goes up, can't get it to go. Now Rains again, no good. Another rebound here for North Andrew as Rains will bring it back out. Deep three from Richardson, no good. Now it's North Nodaway's Lily Blaine coming away with the rebound as they dodged quite a few shots that time as Riley baseline knocks it in. And North Nodaway lead or ties it up at 2-2 here with 5:50 left to play here in the first. Richardson left wing, back into the corner for Biergo. Lassen. Miller drives her shot from the baseline, up and in for two.
We had a 2-3 zone by the Mustangs, a little bit different than what we saw against Northeast Nodaway, where Northeast Nodaway used their two defenders on the point to chase around the perimeter. Yeah. They are bringing their bottom people out to cover outside shooters.
Timeout called here by North Nodaway. Back with more after this. Petty John Auto Center timeout.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
5:25 left to play here in the first quarter. 4-2 is the lead here in favor of North Andrew. North Nodaway with the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Blaine, top of the key, sends it over to the right wing here for Phillips. Up top for Ray. Blaine sends it back up top for Clements. Blaine with the basketball, right wing. Sends it back for Riley. Trying to turn the corner. About loses an off her foot, able to corral the possession. Back up top for Blaine. Riley with the basketball left wing. Up for Clements. Back for Blaine. Keeps it in play along the baseline. Finds Riley on the baseline. Can't get the shot to fall. Tipped back up. Picked up here by Lily Blaine. Riley left wing. Up top with it for Phillips. Inside for Ray. Back out for Clements. Blaine from three. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in here by Miller. Biergo with her foot on the line. Knocks it in. A long two. Makes it a 6-2 Lady Cardinal lead. Pass to Ray. Tips off her hand. Picked up by Phillips. She's going to be fouled. Be the second team foul called here against the Cardinals. And they're going to put it against Tegan Miller, which is her second. And she's going to check out. Checking in for her is going to be Megan Schlitnick.
I thought that could have been Presley Ford, maybe, I thought.
Riley in the corner. Up top for Clements. Blaine. Up for Riley. Shot from three. Misses off iron. Rebound pulled in here by North Andrew. Rains, top of the key. Drives in. Kind of lost it there for a moment. Pass to Schlitnick, knocked away. She has it in the corner. Trying to get down to Rains on the block. Sends it to Biergo. Her shot up and in for two. 8-2 Lady Cardinals lead. 3 minutes left to play here in the first. Blaine going to be fouled. And this time they're going to get Presley Ford. It'll be her first, team's third.
Might be a good move. North Andrew using Reyna's in the middle of that zone offense. Not that I think she's going to look to score a whole lot, but she's been a really good passer out of there and gotten her teammates a couple of open looks.
Phillips with it, right wing, driving. And another foul going to be called here against Ford. That'll be her second. As Richardson set to check back in here for the Cardinals, I believe Ford will be the one that comes out. As Ford picks up her second, team's four. I take that back. They're going to take out Caroline Biergo. Phillips with the basketball, top of the key. Send it over the right wing here for Lily Blaine. Clement's shot rolls out. Rebound pulled in here by Raines. Richardson, top of the key. Ford back up top for Richardson. Trying to send it in the corner. Raines drives baseline, sends it back out to Richardson. And they're going to get a foul called here against Zoe Phillips. Her first, team's first. Richardson for Ford. Finds Lassen on the baseline. Her shot bounces out. Rebound. Foul against Megan Schlitnick.
Yeah, on the push.
That's already, I take that back. North Nodaway is going to be shooting fouls here. Is that they are in the bonus here with 2:03 left here in this first quarter. And shooting the free throws here are going to be Jackie Ray. And Ray will sink the first. Ray will miss long on the second. 8-3. Lady Cardinals with the lead. 1:55 left to play in the opening quarter. The pass to Richardson. Able to run down before it goes out of bounds. Ford back to Richardson. Back to Ford. Again to Richardson. Her shot from the right elbow. No good. Rebound pulled in here by Riley. Clements trying to send it inside, that time to Ray. She's going to be fouled. Ash Litnick will pick up her second. North Andrew has some foul trouble here early with Miller, Ford, and Schlitnick all now with 2 fouls. As Jackie Ray from the free throw line misses on the first.
Well, they do play a lot of people, which does help a little bit.
Caroline Biergo will check back in here for Ford. Ray misses again off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Raines. Into the corner for Lassen. Biergo for Richardson. Shot from 3. Misses off back iron. Gets her own rebound. And she's going to be fouled here by Phillips. That'll be her second. Team second as well. Riley Raines to inbounds here for the Cardinals. Up top for Caroline Biergo. For Lassen. Schlitnick back in the corner for Raines. Just able to control the pass before it goes out of bounds. Lassen top of the key. Dribbles in, has it knocked away. Fight for it on the floor, picked up by Lassen. Trying to get it down to the block for Raines. She has it down to the floor. Now for Richardson. She goes up. She's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And that is now the third here against Zoe Phillips. Team's third as well, with 45.8 left to play here in the first. Richardson sinks the first free throw. as Trinsley Ebrecht will check in here for Phillips, as she sits here with 3 fouls. Second free throw attempt from Richardson is good as she sinks them both. 10-3, a 7-point Lady Cardinal lead. 43 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Clements up top for Ebrecht. Richardson steals it away and then is going to be fouled by Ebrecht. That'll be her first, team's fourth. .6 left to play here in the opening quarter. Schlitteneck over to the right wing. Richardson from 3 knocks it down.
Well, Cardinals have had really good ball movement in this first quarter. Just had trouble hitting shots, but that 3, and they find themselves up 10. Defenses remain solid.
Riley with the basketball. Up top for Ebrecht. Over to left wing for Clements. Puts up a heave at the buzzer. No good. Just a little long. After 1 quarter of play, it's a 13-3 lead. We're back with more in a moment. All a part of your broadcast tonight here on Albany TV.
The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals. They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
The full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 till today right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
North Nodaway basketball to start out the second quarter of play. Over to left wing with it is Riley. Up top here for Clements. Over to Ebrecht. Lily Blaine with the basketball. Sends it back up top now for Riley. Ebrecht over to the right wing for Clements. Drives down to the block, trying to send it back out. Tipped out of bounds off the feet of Lily Blaine. Dakoya Moyer will check in here for Trinsley Ebrecht. .720 left to play here in the second quarter. Lassen with the basketball, trying to send it into the corner to Richardson. Inside for Raines, down to the block, goes strong, up off glass for 2.
Well, if she can do that, that's going to be a difference maker for the Cardinals, because there she went right at the taller Jackie Ray.
Miller comes away with the steal up top. Has it knocked away there by Lacey Riley as she comes away with the steal. Slows things up, gets it for Clements. Trying to send it down to Ray, and the pass a little too tall, but Ray just kind of tips it out, and it goes out of bounds. Miller for Lassen. Into the corner to Richardson. Across for Miller. Baseline, Biergo, her shot rolls out. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Moyer. Clements, left wing 3, misses short off iron. Rebound, knocked around, picked up here by Blaine. Trying to get it down into Ray. Can't quite control it as it goes out of bounds. Inadvertent buzzer there. They'll allow play to continue. Into the corner. With it there was Lassen. Stolen away by Clements. Blaine has it stolen away from behind. Picked up here by Miller. Trying to leave it off there for Lassen and just out of her reach, out of bounds. .545 left to play here in this first half. 15-3, the Cardinals of North Andrew with a 12-point lead over the Lady Mustangs of North Nodaway. And Blaine going to be called here for the double dribble. Miller will inbounds for Raines. Back to Miller. Trying to get it to Lassen on the block, and again the pass just out, misses as it goes out of bounds. Blaine with the basketball, trying to find somewhere to go with it, gets it inside to Ray, inside the paint. And she's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. As the foul going to go here against Kyra Lassen. Her first, team's first. Ray will hit the first free throw.
Well, one of the things I've seen from Jackie Ray, she does a really good job of posting up.
Yeah.
But then doesn't look to be offensive minded with it when she gets it.
Misses off the back iron here on the second. Raines over the left wing for Ford as she'll run it down. Up top now for Miller. Ford dribbles in. Biergo on the baseline. Back out to Ford for Miller. Into the corner. Raines just inside the three-point line. Can't pull it in. Blaine on the rebound, and a foul going to be called here against Riley Raines on the rebound. That'll be her first. Blaine trying to get it into Riley, knocked away there by the Cardinals, picked up by Miller. Forward right wing. Sends it across for Biergo. Down to the baseline for Raines, sends it up now again for Miller. Raines baseline drives, and it's going to be called for the travel. Richardson will check back in here for North Andrew. Ebrecht will check back in here for North Nodaway, as Moyer will sit along with Biergo. Halfway through the second quarter of play, it's an 11-point Lady Cardinal lead over the left wing for Lacey Riley. Lacey Riley. Blaine with the basketball. Drives down to the baseline, now pulls it back out. Clements up top for Ray, over to Riley. She'll turn the corner, drives, and kick at the shot to fall. Ray on the rebound, fights for the rebound. Jump ball is going to go to North Andrew. Lassen will check in here for Ford with 3:39 left in the second.
You know, 1-3-1 zone. I thought it was a 2-3, but come to think of it, it has been a 1-3-1 zone.
And now Miller knocks one down from the right elbow extended.
With time, Miller's a really good shooter,
Yes.
17 feet in. Maybe a three-point shooter. We just haven't seen her shoot a lot of threes.
Riley drives Lays it up off glass for two. Caught Miller going for the steal, dribbled right around her and had an open lane to the basket. Richardson with the basketball. For Miller. High post for Schlitnick. Into the corner now for Lassen. Up top to Richardson. Down on the weak side block. Putting it up off glass. There is Briley Rains. 19-6, 13-point Lady Cardinal lead. 2:45 left to play in the second quarter. And a carry called here against North Nodaway. Rains will check out. Checking back in will be Biergo. Lassen right wing here for the Lady Cardinals. Schlitnick into the corner. Richardson. Miller. Biergo baseline. Sends it back to Miller. Miller thought about it for a moment. Gets it to Richardson. She'll dribble in. Puts a runner up off glass. Can't get it to go. Miller on the rebound. And she's going to be fouled here off the ball before the shot went up. Foul is going to go against Lily Blaine. It'll be her first, team's first. 2:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball inbounds into the corner here for Miller. Trying to get it to Schlitnick inside. Back out in the corner, Lassen for Miller. Left wing three. Misses short off iron. Rebound pulled in by Blaine.
Blaine's been pretty quiet offensively here in the first half. Well, 6 points. Everybody's been kind of quiet, I guess.
Riley has 4 of those 6. Ray with 2 of them coming from the free throw line. Blaine up top for Ray. For Clements over the left wing for Ebrecht. Back up top for Lily Blaine. Goes through her hands. Picked up here by Kyra Lassen. And she's going to get the bucket and the foul. As it'll be Blaine picking up her second and team's second. Riley Rains will check in here for Megan Schlitnick with 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. And Lassen will finish off the three-point play. (22-6) is the lead in favor here of the Lady Cardinals. Blaine sends it up top for Ebrecht. 1:05 left here in the second quarter. Right wing Clements trying to get it down to Ray. Back up top for Riley. Blaine, left wing three, misses off back iron, hits off the top of the backboard. Rebound picked up here by Lassen.
Well, at least that's first look I think she's had after hitting 4 threes the other night in the first round.
Rain's going to be fouled here on the drive. The foul is going to go against Trinsley Ebrecht. That'll be her second, team's third. Miller, right wing. Inside for Rains, inside the paint, and goes off her foot, out of bounds. And Lily Blaine brings it across the timeline. Left wing here for Clements. Riley baseline up top for Ebrecht. Trying to send it into Ray, knocked away, picked up here by North Andrews, Caroline Biergo. Richardson pulls up three, can't get it to fall. Goes out of bounds here off of North Andrews, 14.3 left here in the half. Lady Cardinals lead here by 16, 10 seconds left in the half. Lily Blaine, top of the key here for the Lady Mustangs. For Riley. Trying to send it into Ray, inside the paint, too strong. Rebound picked up here by Lassen. And that will do it here for the first half. 22-6, North Andrew with the lead. We're back with Your halftime here in just a moment, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community. Fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry at the half. A 22-6 lead in favor of the Lady Cardinals. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Home Lumber Company in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Shelter Insurance Agent Sam Phillips in Albany, Johnson Controls, along with the J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins, the North Andrew and North Nodaway School Districts, and the Printer and New Shopper located in Albany. Taking a look at the stats from the first half for North Andrew. They're shooting 9 for 24 from the field, 1 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Tegan Miller with 6.5 points of the night for Lillian Richardson, 4 points on the night for Briley Rains and Caroline Biergo, 3 points for Kyra Lassen. For North Nodaway, they're shooting 2 for 12 from the field, 0 for 5 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Lacey Riley with 4 points, 2 points of the night for Jackie Ray.
Well, getting up 12 shots and a half is just not going to get it. It's even worse when you only hit 2 of those. 13 turnovers by the Lady Mustangs in the first half.
Which
that contributes too.
Well, when you have more turnovers than shots in half, that's going to really be
that's
a tough way to go.
That's not a recipe for victory.
No.
Let's put it that way. And then 2 for 8 from the free throw line. Had some opportunities there, just couldn't take advantage. just a rough start for the Lady Mustangs. Thought the biggest thing that North Andrew did, I thought, is move the basketball and gotten really good shots. They haven't shot a great percentage, a little over 33%, but they've done the right things with the basketball.
Yes.
For the most part. They've had 5-6 turnovers, a couple of them unforced. Did have a flurry of offensive rebounds early, and then that kind of cooled off a little bit. But they're going to get shots against that 1-3-1. They've gotten great shots. If they hit those, we're looking at a blowout if they start to hit those. Some of the easy looks they've had. So it's going to be a tough way to go for North Andrew to get back, or for North Nodaway to get back in this game, I think. But stranger things have happened that we've seen. And who knows, maybe Lily Blaine gets hot. Maybe come up with some points from Lacey Riley. And but 22-6, I think the score kind of says it all.
Yeah. Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals. They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
The full court shot, and he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
His shot at the buzzer. Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 till today right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
22-6 is the lead here for the Cardinals as we get set to start the second half as they lead the Lady Mustangs. It will be North Andrew basketball to start out the second half of play. They'll bring out their original 5 starters. Take that back. It'll be Northeast Nodaway starts out with the basketball to start out the second half. It'll be Richardson, Biergo, Rains, as well as Miller and Lassen. For North Nodaway, it will be Clements and Blaine, along with Phillips, Ray, and Riley. Phillips had to sit a lot of that first half in foul trouble. She picked up 3 in that first quarter and had to sit the entirety of the second and about half of the first quarter. See how she comes out, if she comes out rusty, or she can come out and hit a couple of shots here for the Lady Mustangs, help them get back into this. 15 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Phillips sends it up top now for Blaine.
Well, they're having trouble getting shots. I mean, that's
the pass into the corner, I believe, for Phillips, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Jackie Ray.
And I don't think the pass was intended for Jackie Ray either.
I don't think she realized Phillips was behind her either.
Oh, I agree.
Lassen, right wing, gets it inside for Raines, goes up, off glass, can't get the shot to finish. Rebound pulled in here by Phillips. And now stolen away here by Miller. Up for Raines. Goes right at Lacey Riley, and a foul going to be called here against Riley. It'll be her first, team's first. Miller with the basketball over to the right wing for Richardson. Dribbles in, sends it back to the baseline. Kyra Lassen shot up and in for 2. 24-6, 18-point Lady Cardinal lead. Phillips top of the key over to the left wing for Clements. Trying to get it to Lacey Riley, picked up by Phillips. Back out. Blaine, shot from 3. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Ray. Gets it to Riley. She'll go up. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Sends it back out to Clements. Inside to Ray on the block. Can't finish. Rebound this time picked up by Lassen. Tegan Miller drives, leaves it off front iron. Rebound picked up here by the Lady Mustangs.
Well, take a look at Lassen and Ray down on the low block. They're kind of a little push and shove down there.
Push and shove down there against each other. Lassen giving up a little bit of size inside against the taller Ray.
Trying to displace Ray off the block or move her off the block. So good move.
Yeah. Phillips in the corner, left wing here to Blaine, and now they're going to get a foul called here.
I think they're going to
get it on Lassen here. That is going to be her second, team's first.
Evidently somebody else was watching it too.
Exactly. Referee Mike Stoll must have heard this from all the way up here. As Richardson checks out, Ford will check in. Phillips top of the key, sends it over to the right wing here for Riley. 5.5 left to play in the third quarter. Up top for Lily Blaine. Lacey Riley shot from 3 off the mark. Phillips on the rebound. Trying to send it inside, stolen away here by Miller. Quickly up for Raines. Little Euro step around the defender, but going to be called for the travel. .508 left to play here in the third.
You're looking at me. I think a lot of Euro steps look like traveling to me. So
I think a Euro step is a travel, so. Presley Ford up top for Miller. For the left wing for Raines. And a foul going to be called here against North Nodaway. Picking up the foul will be Riley. It'll be her second, team second. Schlitnick will check in here for Viergo. Raines up top for Ford. Dribbles in, into the corner. Lassen, shot from 3. Can't get the shot to fall. Ball tipped out, picked up by Raines. Lassen again in the corner for Miller. Drives in, goes up, can't get the finish. Rebound pulled in there by Lily Blaine. And Mike, on that last pass, as North Nodaway turns it over, you saw Tegan Miller do something you really like. The ball was going across the court. She came to the ball, got it, and then took a dribble, went straight to the basket as that momentum took her that way. A lot of players just sit there, wait on that pass.
Right.
It was really nice to see Miller come at it.
Well, and that's one of the things growing up in the 70s. Remember, I'm from the 20th century.
Hey, I am too.
So that was one of the things that was always a point of come to meet the basketball. When it's passed to you, come to meet the ball.
Timeout called here by North Nodaway. Remember this, Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Again, winner of this game will move into the girls' consolation game on Friday night at 5 o'clock against Platte Valley, who came away with a 30-point win over Northeast Nodaway earlier tonight, 58-28. Our next game tonight will feature the North Nodaway boys as they take on the Stanberry boys for a chance to play Albany in the consolation game.
And we may be looking at Stanberry Albany boys part 3.
Yes. Lassen with the basketball. Into the corner here for Miller. Lassen will dribble all the way down to the block and just left it off front iron, but able to come away with their own rebound. Now back out to Raines. In the corner, Lassen from corner 3 misses off iron. Rebound going to be pulled in by Phillips. Clements for Riley. Up top now for Phillips. Blaine, top of the key. And a 3-second violation going to be called here against Jackie Ray. Presley Ford with the basketball. Megan Schlitnick, high post, back to Ford. Over to left wing for Richardson. Back to Ford, right wing. Inside to Schlitnick, then goes through her legs, out of bounds. .321 left to play here in the third quarter, 24-6. North Andrew with the lead. Riley drives, and she's going to be fouled as Schlitnick is going to pick up the foul. And that is going to be her third. Riley hits the first free throw.
Well, I think this is one of those where we've seen a lot of activity, not a lot of achievement here in the third quarter.
Lassen, Raines, and Ford will sit. As checking in will be Wheeler, Biergo, and Richardson. As Moyer also checks in here for North Nodaway, as Riley will miss the second free throw. Just 3 points here so far between these two teams in this third quarter. It's a 24-7 Cardinal lead. Biergo from the right wing knocks it down from 3. Automatically doubles up the scoring from both teams here in the half on that one shot. Clements up top for Phillips, over to left wing for Riley. Riley into the corner for Moyer, for Clements right wing. Back into the corner to Moyer. Shot from 3 from Clements, misses off iron, goes out of bounds off of North Nodaway. Richardson drives down to the block, and she's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul's going to go against Clements. That'll be her first. Missing on the first. Here is Richardson.
A lot calmer, gentler Coach Jenkins than maybe what we've been used to seeing.
Yes. Something you may not ever hear. Maybe the principal job kind of calmed him down.
Yeah. Well, having experienced that, I don't know that it does, but
like I said, not something you would probably hear.
No.
28-7 is the lead here for North Andrew. Over to left wing with it here for Phillips. Up top for Clements, over to the right wing for Moyer. Into the corner with it is Blaine. Phillips with it left wing. Clements, right wing 3. Can't get it to fall. Tipped out of bounds here off of North Nodaway. Checking back in will be Ebrecht and Riley as Moyer will check out. And Clements will check out with 1:40 left to play here in the third. Miller across from Hiergo for Richardson. Miller just inside the three-point arc. Knocks it down again. She's been pretty much money from that spot here tonight. Yep. She's got 8 points here for the Lady Cardinals, 30-7. North Andrew with the lead. Phillips left wing. Up top for Ebrecht, over to the right wing with it for Ray. Trying to get it to Riley. Miller able to knock it away. A little hand fighting to try and pick it up. Riley gets on the floor for it. Jump ball will go to North Andrew here with a minute left to play here in the third quarter. Slitnick Dan. Richardson will check out. Checking in here for North Andrew will be Presley Ford along with Hayden Manley. Ball inbounds for Wheeler. Comes back to Miller. Wheeler. High post, trying to send it out to Ford. Tipped out of bounds off the hands of Clements. Ford's pass to Miller, stolen away there by Lily Blaine. Trying to get it to Ray, knocked out of bounds off the hands there of Hayden Manley. Now they're called out of bounds off of Ray. I don't think Jenkins was very enamored with that call.
No.
Miller into the corner for Biergo. Back up to Miller. Inside for Manley. Turns, goes strong, can't get it to fall. Ray on the rebound. Clements for Ebrecht in the corner. Up top for Riley. 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Ebrecht sends it back up top for Clements. For Blaine. And a foul going to be called here against Ford with 4.7 left. The foul against Ford is going to be her third, team's third as well. Ball inbounds up for Riley. Clements, shot at the buzzer, no good. And after 3 quarters of play, North Andrew with the 23-point lead here, 30-7. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals. They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
The full court shot, and he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 till today right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
30-7 is the lead here in favor of North Andrew. It'll be North Nodaway basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Clements for Blaine. Pass up top, tipped by Richardson, picked up by Clements. Riley. A foul going to be called here on the floor first. And get it on Ray.
Yeah, she was
kind of holding off her defender and holding on to him, kind of letting Riley have that lane, but that'll be the first committed here by Ray. Team's first as well.
Hard to fault her, really.
Yes.
Teams had trouble getting anything going offensively, trying to help your teammate.
Richardson in the corner. Trying to send it back up top here for Lassen. And then get a backcourt violation. Lily Blaine over to the right wing here for Riley. Back up top for Clements. Riley baseline. Clements from the baseline knocks it down. And those are the first points from the field here in the half for North Nodaway. 30-9 is the Cardinal lead. Richardson drives. She's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul going to go against Lacey Riley. It'll be her third.
We haven't gone very long without the stoppage of the clock either.
Well, just 9 points in that third quarter between the two teams. 8, though, coming from North Andrew. As Richardson will hit the first free throw. Ebrecht will check back in for Riley.
A lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls.
Second free throw attempt here from Richardson. Is good. 32-9, North Andrew with the lead. 1:10 already gone here in the fourth quarter of play. Top of the key here for Lily Blaine. She'll send it left wing for Clements, trying to send it down into Ray. Off glass for 2.
Good take. And I guess the first thing that jumps out, I wish she'd do that more.
Highest scoring quarter so far for North Nodaway here. Just 1:33 into the fourth quarter as a foul called here against the Lady Mustangs. It's going to go here against Zoe Phillips. That'll be her fourth. She's going to check out as Lacey Riley checks back in. Biergo with it in the corner. Sends it down into Raines. Goes up off glass for 2. North Andrew keeping this at a 23-point ball game. Sending it down into Ray. Can't keep it alive. Picked up here by Lassen. Quick pass up to Richardson. Goes up, has it partially tipped. Can't get it to fall. Riley on the rebound. Trying to get it down to Ray. Kept alive here by Ebrecht. Picked up here by Richardson. Richardson slows things up without numbers. Miller Has it knocked out of her hands. Picked up here by Ray. Leaves it for Riley. Blaine to bring the ball across midcourt. 5.5 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Slitnick and Ford ready to check back in at the next stoppage here for North Andrew. Liza Clements top of the key. Pass knocked away here by Richardson. Takes it, goes up off glass, gets it to fall in, plus picks up the foul. As Riley going to pick up her fourth.
We cut the tension in here with a knife. It's just completely silent.
Yeah. Biergo will check out. Ford will wait to come in if Richardson can hit this and one opportunity. Misses. Rebound pulled in here by Clements. 36-11, a 25-point North Andrew lead. Over the left wing with it now here for Ebrick. Sends it up top for Moyer. Timeout called here by North Nodaway. We're back after this Petty General Center timeout here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
.456 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 36-11 is the lead here for North Andrew. Ebrecht with the basketball up at the top of the key. Trying to send it up, back up top for Lily Blaine. Moyer, right wing.
Ooh.
And a travel called here against Ebrecht.
She didn't go anywhere.
That's
Still
true.
a travel.
Sometimes you don't have to.
No.
Phillips and Riley will check in. Ebrecht and Moyer will check out. Slitnick out to Ford, back out to Lassen. Shot from three, right wing. Can't get the shot to fall. On the putback off the rebound there is Briley Rains.
8 rebounds for Rains, 5 of the offensive in the offensive category.
She got 8 points to go along with it. Phillips on the baseline, dribbles in, has it blocked away there by Lassen. Quickly up for Miller. She's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Eliza Clements. It'll be her second. Team's 5th. As North Andrew shooting here for the final half of the fourth quarter. As they lead by 27. Miller will miss on the first. Piper Smith will check in here for the first time tonight for North Nodaway. Checking back in for North Andrew will be Hayden Manley. Hildy Wheeler will check in if Miller can hit the second. She misses. Rebound picked up here by North Nodaway. Blaine over to the right wing for Phillips. Up top for Riley. Over to left wing for Piper Smith. Phillips drives, and a foul going to be called here against North Andrew. It's going to go against Tegan Miller. It'll be her third, team's first. She'll come out as Hildy Wheeler will check in. With the basketball is Blaine. Up for Riley. Runner on the baseline, tipped there by Schlitnick, kept alive here by Riley and Wheeler. Jump ball goes to North Andrew.
Sorry, I went away there for a minute.
You're fine. As long as you found your way back.
I did.
Presley Ford.
At my age, that'd always be a concern.
Wheeler trying to get it inside for Schlitnick. Come back out for Stevie. Back to Wheeler. Her shot from inside the paint just misses as it rolls out. Schlitnick on the rebound.
It's got to be something.
Trying to get Zoe Phillips off the ball, and Phillips going to pick up the foul. That is going to be her fifth. She will foul out of the ball game. Checking back in for her is going to be Elijah Clements. First free throw from Schlitnick is good. Misses on the second ball, tipped up here by Riley as she'll come away at the rebound. 39-11, a 28-point lead here for the Lady Cardinals. Just under 3 to play here in the fourth. Trying to get it down to Ray on the baseline. A foul going to be called here against Megan Schlitnick. That'll be her fourth. Team second. Clements to inbounds. Ball inbounds here for Ray. Hits off of the back of Schlitnick. Picked up here by Wheeler. Wheeler for Ford. Left elbow extended. Misses long. Stevie unable to keep it in play. Takoya Moyer will check back in here for North Nodaway. She'll check in here for Ray. Checking in here for North Andrew will be Hayden Anderson along with Aurora Miller. 2.5 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Clements into the corner for Riley. Drives baseline. Misses. Jump ball stays here with North Nodaway. Clements to inbounds here for the Lady Mustangs for Moyer. Puts it up off glass for 2. Two minutes left to play here in the ball game. Wheeler for Stevie. Down inside to Manley. Her shot off the mark. Rebound pulled in here by Miller. Manley drives in, puts up the shot, knocks this one down. 41-13, 140 left to play here. Trinley Ebrecht ready to check in at the next stoppage here for North Nodaway. Comes after the pass from Blaine off the mark to Clements. Ebrecht is going to check in here for Lily Blaine with 1:33 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Hildy Wheeler into the corner. Sends it across here for Aurora Miller. Stevie with it on the wing for Wheeler.
Ooh.
Lacey Riley about fouled out of the ball game as Manley's shot partially tipped out of bounds. They are going to say tipped. It is North Andrew basketball.
That was a trick,
they kind of had a
play for a minute.
Well, they had a moment to see who had the best vantage point to see if it was tipped.
I think that's the right call.
Yes.
I think it was tipped.
Pass comes up to Miller, stolen away here by Riley. Goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. And the foul here against the Lady Cardinals is going to go against Hayden Anderson, her first. 8 points here in the quarter here for North Nodaway, after scoring 7 through the first 3. As Riley will hit another.
And
as she's got 8 points here in the ball game.
Cardinals have emptied the bench,
yes,
too.
Into the corner for Anderson. Manley down the block. Jump ball is going to go and stay here with North Andrew with 41.8 left. Pretty much stayed at about that 25 to 28 point lead here for the Lady Cardinals as Wheeler to inbounds. Gonna have to inbounds it quick. They do to Stevie. Her shot from the baseline, no good. Out of bounds here off of North Andrew. .30 seconds remain. Riley, top of the key. For Clements. Over to the left wing for Smith. Back to Riley, shot from 3. Misses short off iron. Rebound pulled in by Hildy Wheeler. Wheeler gets it across. Pass tipped away here by Ebrecht. She'll come away with it. And a foul going to be called here by Wheeler with 5.8 left here in the fourth quarter. That'll be her first, team's fourth. Next one will put North Nodaway at the free throw line in the bonus.
We'll never get there.
Don't say never.
I'm saying never.
Riley with the basketball. Goes up. Can't get the shot to fall. 41-16 is the final. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's player of the game here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as it's a 41-16 win here tonight for North Andrew. And let's go ahead and take a look at the stats from the ball game. For North Andrew, they shoot tonight 16 for 45 from the field, 2 for 8 from behind the three-point arc, 7 for 12 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Lillian Richardson with 10 points, 8 points tonight for Riley Raines and Tegan Miller, 7 points tonight for Caroline Biergo, 5 points of the night for Kyra Lassen. 2 points of the night for Hayden Manley, 1 point on the night for Megan Schlitnick. For North Andrew tonight, they shoot 6 for 28 from the field, 0 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 11 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Lacey Riley with 8 points, 4 points tonight for Jackie Ray, 2 points tonight for Takoya Moyer and Eliza Clements. And our winner circle trophies and awards North player of the game is going to go to Lillian Richardson. We'll be back with our final game of the night. It's the number 6 seed, Stanberry Bulldogs, the hosts against the number 7 seed, North Nodaway Mustangs, when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.